Okay, so I didn't have that muted, and I just kind of tapped it. Oops. Let me just turn this down a smidgen. Okay, let me bring her back up a little bit. Ah, come on, Stevie Sphere. Work with me here. I can't tell if that's quiet or not, we're just gonna roll with it. I think that's as quiet as it is. I mean, my volume is turned all the way up, and I can hear myself speak. So I'm gonna assume that it's, just right. Let me go ahead and get this switched over here. My poor camera has slowly been slumping downwards. That's not quite what I'm looking for. That's probably as good as we're gonna get it right now. So. Oop. Forgot to add Stevia Sphere. Oops. Sorry, give me just a moment. Pending audio. And cut again. I guess they started the album over. That's fine. Because anyone just now tuning in probably hasn't heard much of the album so far. So, anyway. Welcome to the stream, guys. It's Wavy Wednesday! Oh wow, that camera's really slumping. Okay. Let's I don't quite know how to fix this. That's probably as much as that's gonna get. So we'll just yeah, that works. That sounds good. I don't quite like that angle as much, but that's okay. It's also really warm in here. Thermostat says that 68. I don't believe it. Israel says hello. Hello, Israel. It's good to see you. Alright. Let's go ahead and do a scoreboard update as we start every single stream. And this time I'll remember to add Stevia Sphere. Oh. Okay, let's go ahead and cut in here. Awesome. Alright, so let me put in the cleaning that I just did a moment ago. That was one. Alright. So after we do an hour and a half of YouTube today, we will have maintained all hundreds for 28 days straight. I'm feeling really good about it. I am kind of burnt out lately. I genuinely don't think it has anything to do with the amount of hours that I'm spending working, because a lot of the burnout is the mental energy that it takes to kind of live in the mess that I've been living in. I have not been able to get the kitchen clean, even with the 3 hours a week that I've been working. It's been kind of a mess since about like right here even. Probably like right about here. So I've been maintaining a rolling total of no less than 3 hours for 2 weeks. That's 6 to 9 hours of cleaning that I've done in the past 2 weeks, and the kitchen is still more of a mess than it was the 2 weeks prior. So that's been kind of grating on me, and then I've been having a lot of money issues. There's been a lot going on, but honestly, as far as timing is concerned, I do really feel like this is something that I can feasibly do. Again, because I don't think that sitting and doing nothing is good for my mental health. And I can have a little bit of that, but that is something that I don't think I need to fall into doing every single day. So I will probably take some time this weekend to look over this and kind of consider okay, is there something else that I can do? Can I maybe make one particular thing? Because I'm switching from YouTube to Lonely Octopus, so I might just make my goal to do 6 hours of one week and then 6 hours of the other the next week, and just go back and forth between that instead of doing 3 and 3 in 1 week. I think that might be what helps me out some. But yeah, look at this graph, y'all! I'll give you an update once we get YouTube up if I remember it. I probably won't though. As you can see, we have found our base point again and we are maintaining it. So, that's fine. I'll probably actually end up putting a little bit more time into YouTube. I don't know, I might take a short night tonight just because of how tired I am. I do want to do some reading. I want to get into reading every single day, honestly. Like, I want to bake that into my daily ritual, because that's genuinely really nice for me to be able to take some time away from screens to just, you know. So, coming down the pike, today we have an hour and a half of YouTube. Tomorrow we have an hour and a half of YouTube. Yeah, the reason why I might do 2 hours of YouTube a day today is so I don't have to do that half hour of Lonely Octopus on Friday, because I can almost guarantee I'm not going to want to do it. So, if I do the extra half hour in YouTube today, then I'll have that half hour tomorrow to do with Lonely Octopus. Exercise has been going well. I do kind of want to move to doing more exercise on Friday through Monday, and kind of make these my heavy exercise times. Mostly because how I'm getting my exercise right now is taking walks on my break at work. There's not really a good sidewalk to walk on around my work, so I'm kind of like walking across highway exits to have just an even like walkable route. Yeah. And also it's gonna get like super, super hot. So I think having the free time to kind of choose to only walk earlier in the day on weekends and then walk in the evenings on Friday and Mondays, that might be key for me. So yeah. I think that's all I had to show you guys. I guess I can show you some of how the dashboards are looking. I still need to figure out what I'm gonna put here. I might put like... I don't think I'll put projected, because I've already got a spot for projected, and I don't think this would give me any more information. I don't think that I need a projected for each individual thing. I think that's a little bit of overkill, and that wouldn't supply me any extra additional data. See, studying, yeah. So you can see, like, I have very sharp spikes in studying, and then like days where I don't do it. And I'd like to get it to where it's just like one flat line across. That would be preferred. And I mean, like, that was kind of the idea for all of this in general. But that being said, it does make more sense to consolidate that time, if that makes sense. Like, that's the average, that was kind of the math behind it, but I don't think that that's the most efficient way to go about doing specifically YouTube and Lonely Octopus. So, and YouTube, you can see it's just like, I seem to only be doing an hour and a half at a time. So I'd like to do a full 2 hours today. Now that might mean that I need to take some time and reset where all of my folders are, and that might involve needing to reset my computer. And if that happens to be the case, then okay, I'll set that aside and we'll just do 150. An hour and 50. Hour and a half tonight. That's what I mean. Yeah, and exercise, you can see, I'm doing them in like 15-minute increments, so you can see like there's 0.5 and then you get up to 0.75 hours. It's, yeah. I'd like to get that to not that as well. Because doing it in 15 minutes also means that I'm not quite getting the full amount of exercise from those 45 minutes that I'm walking. So, yeah. See, Lonely Octopus, as you can see, sharp spikes, and then I do not touch it again. So, you know, it probably would be better to do 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, and just, or I guess it would be 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours. I don't know. When I was doing Lonely Octopus, like specifically Lonely Octopus, I was doing 2 hours every night. I think I was trying to do 10 hours a week, I can't remember. And yeah, I would kind of like to get to that level. I'm gonna have to look and see kind of what I want my goals to be. I'm also gonna have to talk to my accountability crew and be like, hey, here's kind of what I'm thinking about doing. If you see me not do shit for a week, that's by design. Or maybe I could do like an hour in the week that I'm not doing Lonely Octopus to like do 365 data science courses or something, because those are a little bit easier. They're not as like hammering my head against a wall. I say that, they were pretty difficult actually. So, alright, let's go ahead and cut back here. Okay. Israel, I think you might be my only concurrent viewer right now. How do you feel about starting off? Do we want to do a 50? I'd be down to do a 50 if you are. I think I want to do a 50. What do you think, bro? I guess I have to, like... Yeah. I can't tell if it's hit the stream or not. 50 sounds good, he says. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and pull up my clock timer here. Alrighty. I'll see you soon. completely forgot that I didn't actually set a timer, so I don't know how over we went with that. Oopsie doopsie. Hi! I'm tired. And I really can only count that Pomo as like a 25-minute Pomo, because I was gone for 30 minutes. You are on a roll. Yeah, really, I'm just trying to figure out how to debug this thing. I've been dealing with this for a while. Bird Topic is not being imported on my program, and I'm not sure what's going on. So, yeah, no. But I appreciate that you've got so much confidence in me. How's everyone else doing? Suzu is giving me a wave. Yeah, how are y'all's night going? Because mine is progressing slowly. I am having issues. Bird Topic. Yeah, it's an AI topic modeling system that, like, you can use to feed unstructured data, like scripts and transcripts and whatnot. And it'll tell you kind of what the most talked about thing was, how similar it was when talking about other things, yada yada yada, so on and so on and so forth. I more or less have become an apprentice under someone. Oh, Steve is still kind of loud. That works. I've more or less become an apprentice under somebody who does this for their YouTube channel, and it's the kind of thing that I want to do, only I'm kind of more curious about data pipelines, and specifically like the YouTube algorithm pipelines. That's something that I'm really wanting to look into, and I can't even get like this thing going. Susie says I'm finally getting some work. Ooh, interesting. Bird Topic. Yeah. Bird Topic. Yep. I'm glad that you're finally getting some work. That's good. My head just hurts. That's all for me. So, I don't know. I'm gonna try and do some bug fixes. I genuinely don't know what's going on, though. And that really sucks that we might go for an extra half hour tonight. I don't know. Maybe we won't. Who knows? Maybe we will end it here. No, because I need to do at least another hour for the 100. Your boy's tired. We probably won't go further past the next 50 or 225s. Oh, my eye hurts. Why does my eye hurt? It's a start. You starting these bugs fixes. Yeah, it really doesn't feel like I'm getting anywhere, though. It genuinely doesn't. I mean, like, I am, but I'm not, because I'm, like, kind of just looking to see what might possibly be the issue, and, like, genuinely, I think it's something to do with where everything is situated on my computer, and I think I need to move some stuff around, but, like, all I'm trying to do is import Bird Topic. Like, it's the same as importing pandas or as importing Seaborn, so I'm not really sure why it's having an issue, because it should be available with PyCharm, right? Like, you would think. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. No, I don't. Module not found error. No module named Bird Topic. So where do I need to download it? Because I've got the environment. I've got the bin models. Okay. The readme isn't going to help. Am I spelling it right? Yeah. You're adding a space in T. Is it in the documentation? I don't know how to read documentation. I learned how to code by, like, figuring out VBA and watching Wise Owl. Okay. No, I mean, like, that's only half a lie. Maybe I should actually look at the documentation. Does anyone actually know how to read documentation? Pip install bird topic. Should I just do that in the command prompt? Can I just do that here? Yes, I hear you, Chubs. Oh, it's not gonna let me type here, I don't think. Yeah, this is just to spit out whatever's happening. I'll take a look. Are you laughing at me for not understanding how to read documentation? So, like, here's the thing with VBA. All of the documentation is put out by Microsoft, who is less than helpful with their shit. Nope, I would just search the topic. Search topic, the topic. Yeah, probably. But I got really used to Microsoft just not giving me anything good, so just immediately going instead to looking for examples of use or, like, video things. So, here. See if we can get some chubby purrs. Let me get over here. He's rubbing his entire face on the microphone. Buddy. I don't even know if he's still purring. I can feel you purring. Alright, bud. Just scream into the microphone, why don't you? I also would like to scream into the microphone. I love this cat. Really, I love this cat. Mr. Chubbos. Mr. Chubbos. Mr. Chubbs. Yeah? Are you excited to be a little AI model? Are you excited for me to recreate you in a digital likeness? Huh? Mwah. Are you excited? Be the first digital AI kitty. Yeah. Ugh. You're a heavy cat. It's gonna be one of the things the AI improves on. Oh, baby boy. Sweetheart. Do it, you won't. do it, you won't make him an AI. Suzu says, hi Chubby, you funny chubs. I will make him an AI though. Like, obviously he'll still get to live. But do you guys know people are cloning dogs now? Like, they're just straight up cloning their dog. Like, it's only for the rich people. But basically, they're like, oh, I want to live with this particular dog forever, so I'm just gonna clone him. Which, I mean, like, okay. I guess to each their own. But somehow that just, it doesn't feel like it would be the same dog. You know? Like, it would be the same iteration of the dog, but it wouldn't... Because a dog's, like, life is what kind of forms its personality, you know? As well as, like, its genetics, but its experiences and whatnot. Like, I don't think I could clone Chubby. I could make a program based on him, and I'd know that it wouldn't be the real him. You wouldn't be the real you, would it? No, I wouldn't. Oh, you're so... Oh, scream into the mic. I will not scream into the mic, no. That's for a different night. That's for a night that I actually have something to scream about. Right now, it's just all a bunch of personal shit, like being broke. Nothing that the world can actually, like, do shit about. Well, okay. I mean, yeah, it is. I don't... Also, I don't know who's listening with headphones. Probably both of you. So I don't think that you want that. Buddy, I gotta do a stream. Okay? I know you just got comfy. Gotta do a stream. Gotta do a stream. Gotta do a stream. Gotta do a stream. Experiences and diets would alter the clone, and then what if you clone a third time? Would you clone from the original or from the second one? Yeah. See, that's kind of where I'm at. Like, how many times can you clone a clone? Or would you clone from the original, in which case allowing for a different one? Suzu then says me, headphones. I appreciate that, clarification. I love you, Chubby. Weirdo cat. Weirdo. Alright. Shall we do another 50? Because I can't really count the full 50 that I just did. So I can't really do an early night tonight. I could also do 225s, but I kind of just want to get it out of the way because this is painful. This is not going the way that I want it to. Also, like, my feet have been flaking dead skin like crazy lately, and I don't know what's going on. Like, it's just an inordinate amount of dead skin on my feet. That's probably more than you wanted to know, but just so you know. For the record out there. Yes, 50. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Alright. Should do like a foot spa thing. That's not called a pedicure, because the pedicure is just about the toes. Alright. Suzu, I can always count on you to laugh at me. I'm funny, right? You're laughing with me, not at me. It's okay, I'm laughing at myself. Stretch. Alright, I will see you in 50. So I literally accomplished nothing today. I got Bird Topic installed. And then another error popped up, and I was like, okay, well, if the path here is wrong, even though it's not wrong, I know that it's not wrong because I'm looking at the path right now and I see exactly what this path is leading to, and it fucking exists, so you can't tell me that it doesn't exist because I'm sure that it does. So I moved all of my shit to a different folder, so hopefully maybe that path is just, like, more clear. I don't even know how any of this works. But now Anaconda is installing again. Instructions unclear. Downloaded a snake. Yeah. I'm struggling. So I'm just I'm done. I think we're done here. I'll show you guys what the scoreboard looks like now that it's all set up. That's not the thing. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. Look at that. It's 28 days. 28 days of maintaining all my goals and going over on them a lot. Like, we had really two kind of big spikes here, and then this weekend was kind of meh. Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens, because this happened, like, I guess right on the weekend, huh? As did this, but this kind of carried on throughout, because I did a lot of, like, reading here. And then, like, pretty much any reading that I did, yeah. Maybe that's why I'm depressed, because I, like, didn't do all that much reading. I got it all in one chunk and then just didn't. Yeah. Oh well. But, you know, this is fine. I'm not getting everything that I want to done. As far as cleaning is concerned, I'm still playing catch up with the kitchen. So I think I'm gonna power through cleaning this week and see if I can't, like, chip away at the kitchen enough to give it a finishing blow Saturday morning. And then pull some extra cleaning on Saturday. Get some laundry done and try to start tackling the mess that is my room, because it's turning into an unlivable rat's nest and I hate it. It's getting to be too much. It's a lot. I cleaned up the living room a little bit today, though. Like, just that 10 minutes of cleaning the living room really helped. So, you know, there's that. I really think with my room, though, it's going to take a lot of, like, 50-minute Pomodoros, and I'm gonna have to keep in mind that I'm gonna need, like, 25 minutes to just, like, put everything that I've taken out of boxes and tried to sort through into a maintainable space, right? Because I've gotten in the habit before of trying to tackle this big, huge issue and just bringing everything out and then not putting what I brought out away. So it just turns into more piles of stuff that I then put into boxes because I don't have the time or energy to deal with it. So we're not doing that anymore. I will account in my cleaning time budget time to clean up my cleaning. I'm not doing this again. I am going to fix this problem, and it is going to stay fixed. I am too old to be saying, oh, well, my mother was a hoarder as an excuse for me hoarding. Suzu, you're giving me a thinking emoji. I don't know what you're thinking about. Would you care to enlighten me? That was 3 minutes ago my time, so it had to have been like 5 minutes ago your time. Yeah. I'm stressed. I've still got to make salads tonight too for lunches. And I've also got to put away, I meal prepped some pasta. I say meal prepped, I just made a bunch of pasta thinking that... I don't know what I was thinking, actually. I only poured, like, 1 bag of pasta into the pot when I started boiling it. And I was like, man, this 1 jar of pasta sauce isn't gonna be enough, so I poured a second one in. And then I realized just how much pasta sauce that is. So I put in another bag of rigatoni, so we've got pasta for days. Buddy, hey. Chubby hair. I'm gonna purr in the microphone again. Oh, the fan came on. I know you guys can also hear the TV in the background, that's okay. Alright, that's probably the best we're gonna get. Oh, baby boy. See, he's purring nice and loud when he's here. Hold on. Oh, he's done. Bob says, cat giving me evil eye. I don't think that he was doing that. I don't think he was doing that on purpose, I should say. Oopsie doopsie. Alrighty. Well, I've got a lot to do tonight, so, I will see you guys again later in another night. Suzu, shoot me a message what you're thinking, because... I don't know, you got me a little worried, actually. I'm like, oh man, what did I say that made Suzu think so hard? Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for joining me for another Wavy Wednesday. We'll go back to our regularly scheduled programming at 7 p.m. tomorrow, Central Time. Bye-bye!